While we've seen some incredible comeback stories in recent weeks, like UVA and Tiger Woods, we may have also witnessed one of the worst collapses in sports history as well. After a 62-win season, which tied the NHL record of most wins in a regular season, the Tampa Bay Lightning were just eliminated in the first round. But not just eliminated, swept by the Columbus Blue Jackets, who were, for all intents and purposes, an 8 seed that just barely snuck into the playoffs last minute. The word embarrassing doesn't even fully do it justice. So let's compare it to the other worst collapses in sports, shall we? After getting to the finals the previous year, Dallas won a league-best 67 games. They were primed to go back, but instead were destroyed by Baron Davis and company. Embarrassing stain on Dirk's career. The 2001 Seattle Mariners were maybe the greatest regular season baseball team we've ever seen. They won 116 games in Ichiro's rookie campaign, and they didn't even get to the World Series. They got blasted by the Yankees in the ALCS. Did they recover? Nope. The Mariners never got back to the playoffs and now hold the longest drought in major American sports. Yikes. Led by John Elway, they were 13-3, one-seeded, heavy favorites to win the Super Bowl heading into the playoffs, and then they lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars in 9-17. Yuck. They were 14.5-point favorites going into that game, to give you some perspective. And after the game, John Elway called it the most embarrassing loss of his career. Can't argue with that. And how can we forget number 1 seeded UVA becoming the very first team to ever lose to a 16 seed in UMBC? Most equivalent embarrassment you can find with Tampa Bay, I guess. But hey, cheer up, Lightning fans. There's a silver lining. Besides the Mariners, all of these teams eventually went on to find redemption and became champions. So there's that. And in the meantime, stick with Sports Pulse, your heartbeat to what's trending in sports.